For debut author Georgiana Quintanilla Tyquiengco, the stories in Always Never Knowing are fictional, but deeply personal. Many are rooted in Tyquiengco's own upbringing in southern Guam.
So in one of the stories, in this big family, the youngest brother of Vanna is sent down one of those storm drains to fetch a cell phone. And in the book, they do it behind their dad's back, right? But in real life, that did happen to us. I dropped my MP3 player down a storm drain, and it was actually my dad's idea to send him down there and go get it.
The collection follows a young Chamorro Filipina girl named Giovanna who navigates adolescence, the confusion of crushes, friendships, and cultural identity. The stories carry the pulse of island life, from school bus rides, confirmation classes, to using every bit of the coconut.
It wasn't until I started writing that I noticed, hey, I never really got to see these stories growing up. So I just wanted to see that through and explore stories through that young adult lens.
But they also explore silence, the kind that settles over a family bearing the weight of a parent's mental illness.
The main character, Vanna, faces her mom's mental illness. It's revealed later on in the book that her mom is diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And that did affect me in real life, so I wanted to translate that in a way that's true, but also very sensitive and not, it's very hard to go through that as a young adult.
Always Never Knowing doesn't shy away from difficult topics, but the collection is also full of heart and humor as the main character tries to make sense of the world around her, one text message, secret note, and poem at a time.
You don't really know how to react and you don't really understand it at the time, and it's still, even now, it's hard for me to understand it, but you have to try and find a way to make those experiences redeemable and not all grief-stricken. You know, there is some light in those really heavy experiences.
Tyquiengco hopes it starts conversations in homes where words have been hard to find and gives voice to other stories left unsaid.
I want to hear about the Chucky's girl that had trouble fitting in a Chamorro-dominant school. I want to read about the closeted boy that's really close with his very Catholic grandparents, right? Because they do exist. Those stories are out there, and I kind of want to, I hope that inspires something in them to really bring that story forth.
The official launch for Always Never Knowing is happening at the Dusit Place at the Aquarium of Guam in Tumon from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with a reading, book signing, and Q&A to follow. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.